Is desire really the problem? According to Stoicism and Epictetus and Marcus Aurelius, if we can eliminate desire, we will be truly, truly happy. This is Stoicism, at least one of the main tenets of Stoicism. Now, Stoicism isn't all bad, but if it leads to dissociation of your own emotions and it leads to the impossible elimination of desire, it doesn't work. It just doesn't work. Let me tell you why I'm saying all that. I say all that because of this. James chapter 4, verses 1 through 3. James asks a question. What is causing the quarrels and fights among you? We'll stop there. Just think about, even if there's nothing in you that's kind of fighty with somebody else, our culture in general, our world, is always at war with someone or something. Why are we fighting? He says, don't they come from the evil desires at war within you? So he actually points it out. Even if you're not aware of it, there's some kind of war inside of you. Verse 2, you want what you don't have, so you scheme and kill to get it. Now, scheming, that's one thing. We're all pretty good schemers when it comes to getting what we want. But he uses the K word there, which really gets our attention. I don't remember killing to get what I want. Well, think about this. Remember what Jesus says about murder in our hearts. If you hate somebody in your heart, you're killing them. Think about how destructive fights and quarrels are. There is, in a sense, the death of a certain part of our humanity when we fight. He says, you are jealous of what others have, but you can't get it, so you fight and wage war to take it away from them. Ooh, he's getting all pointy here. Yet you don't have what you want because you don't ask God for it. And even when you ask, you don't get it because your motives are all wrong. You want only what will give you pleasure. And that's the word of the Lord. Please note that desire is pointed out as the issue here. There's a symptom of something deeper, and it's a dis-ease inside of us that wants what we cannot have. We see what somebody else has, envy kicks in, and so we figure out ways, we scheme and even kill, which means somebody else pays the price for us to get what we want. We don't have it, we want it, we go after it. This is the essence of a broken humanity. We all want what we cannot have. What James doesn't say, however, is that the answer is to eliminate desire. Why? Because we've been hardwired to desire God and the good things that he gives us. We're hardwired to be in relationship. All of us, no matter where you're at on your spectrum of spirituality, all of us want to be close to God. We want relationship, intimacy, protection, blessing, direction from God. We need to be under someone or something, and the thing that causes us to worship everything but God is this desire to look for that object of worship, but really it's him. The object of worship is a person. It's the Lord Jesus Christ. So, if we try to eliminate desire, we're really just sort of hiding from the reality of our hardwired humanity. You cannot eliminate desire. You know too much. You're too smart. You're created in the image of God. You have desires and drives that are not meant to be eliminated, but are meant to be purified, which is why James says, you don't have what you want because you don't ask God for it. And that doesn't mean that if we ask God for whatever we want, we'll get it, because he clarifies this. He says, when you do ask, you don't get it because your motives are all wrong. So he's pointing out that it's not wrong to want. It's wrong to want for our own benefit and blessing so that we can get ahead of everybody else. If somebody else has to die or suffer because of our blessing, then something is wrong. God is a God of justice. He balances all these things. So just for today, I mean, there's a lot to talk about there, and perhaps you would have thoughts as well. Put them in the comments, share this thing, like it, do what you got to do to tell the algorithms that this is worth watching. But the thing I want to just sort of focus on in my own heart today is asking for the sake of others, the practice of finding out what is it that someone else is in need of, and how can I be an intercessor, a prayer for those things for somebody else? Because my hope is that will continue to shift my attention away from my own needs and desires, and will instead make me others focused and ultimately God focused. That God, you would bless them, that you would give them what they need. They need this, this, and this. They told me, Lord, and so now I'm telling you what you already know. But in this act of intercession, not only are we showing a great love for our brother and sister, we're also reshaping our own desires. And that really is the point, if you think about it. Not the elimination, but the reshaping of desire. Good luck to y'all. That's RadCast.